Survival. Every death will cost you, Guardian. Fight smart. Three lives left. Your team's out of lives. One minute left. You're knocked out. Your enemies have bested you. This time. Your enemy has a lead on you. Take it. Three lives left. One minute. You're neck and neck on reserves. Enemy team has no reserves left. Finish them. Neither team has lives left. Show no mercy. "30 seconds. Both teams out of reserves. End this. Opposing team annihilated. Match tied. There can be only one winner. Three lives left. You're out of lives. Fight on just the same. You're knocked out. Not enough, but it's not over. You trail the enemy. Close the gap. Three lives left. Your team's out of lives. 1 minute left. You're knocked out. 30 seconds remaining. Neither team has lives left. Show no mercy. Ten seconds. Your enemy won the round. Enemy has match point. Show them how little you care. Three lives left. Your team's out of lives. Been knocked out. Neither team has lives left. Show no mercy. One minute. No more second chances. Fight to the finish. Allies down. Lives extinguished. The enemy has won. You fought well, but I'm sorry. Not this time.
and he's still alive.
Yo, I just got back. What happened?
You killed 2 people by yourself, and we're all in awe.
And,
oh,
and
the heart's
we're
here.
proud
I'm
of
on
you.
the heart.
Oh,
I'm on
okay.
the hive.
Oh wow, yeah. It literally just spawned. Do it now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Skilled people, right? So.
Thank you for listening. To or watch another episode of SNTR Presents. This is going to be my talk about the Trials Gear 4 gear updates. This was in a TWAB a couple of weeks ago. If you're listening to this on iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, or watching on YouTube, you can always catch me live at saynotorage.com. I'm probably live right now when these hit the feeds. You can come on in and hang out. If you're looking for the full audio podcast versions with Q&A included, you can look for SNTR Presents on any of the podcast platforms to find it. And if you're on YouTube, hitting like, share, subscribe, and the bell button does help me out. I have alerts turned off in these segments on Twitch, but somebody just went crazy, so I do have to thank them. Fat Rabbit Remix gifting 50 subs. That's a second big sub bomb today. That is so generous. Thank you for doing that and getting to disrupt my intro of my video. I appreciate you. So I'm going to walk through what they said. This was from Luke Smith a couple of weeks ago in the TWAB about their commitment for Trials gear in year 4 as well as beyond, what they want to do. So this is not like theory. This is actual stuff that they're going to do with the Trials loot. And then adept weapons is the second part of my talk. They make mention of adept weapons, and then I want to ask at the end, where does Trials fit in the overall game right now with how often they put new loot in, how often they put new gear or guns in? And another brand new Prime sub from Wolf. Thank you. So what did they say? Let me read you exactly what he said. It wasn't a huge thing, but it was definitely good information for people that are like, what are you guys doing with Trials? And I know folks are going to run to the comments and be like, none of this matters if they don't get cheats, under wraps. But that is like a separate discussion. So this is what they said. Going forward, aspirational activities will reward players with power, items, and vanity. When we build an aspirational activity, it will have at least one accessory to pursue. So this is in line with sort of saying they're going to take stuff out of the Eververse and put it into the game. There's going to be exotic accessories in the raids, and there's always going to be an accessory in aspirational content. Now, I don't know if that means that's going to be at every season. Are they going to do that? Like, is Trials every season going to get a new accessory but not new loot? And then they qualified loot for Trials. They said the team is working on adept weapons for Trials of Osiris, and that's all they said, is they're working on adept weapons. So, okay, thank you. And then they said Trials will get new armor, not a reprisal, accessories, and weapons in Season 13. So accessories was plural for Season 13. Trials will get new armor every year. Destiny's next raid will have a brand new armor, weapons, and exotic accessories to pursue. So Season 13, keep in mind, is the winter season this year. September is Season 12. So you're not getting new guns and armor in Season 12. You might. I mean, when they say that it's reprisal, it's not reprisal, I'm sorry. There could be reprisal armor